Today's video promises not only to enhance your mindset, but to profoundly transform it. Before we delve into the core of our discussion, let's engage in a brief mental exercise. Try to recall your last thought just before you clicked on this video. Whether you can remember it or not is not the issue. There's no judgment here. Instead, consider this video an open invitation, an invitation to unlock and harness a latent power within you, a power that for most remains untapped, the power of your mind and mastery over your thoughts. Through the rich and timeless wisdom of Stoicism, this video will guide you on how to master your mind in a world where many find themselves overwhelmed and struggling. To demonstrate the practical application and effectiveness of these teachings, I challenge you. At the end of this video, choose one Stoic principle that resonates deeply with you. Commit to practicing this principle diligently for the next 2 weeks, and then share your experiences and the impact it had on you in the comments below. You'll likely be astonished by the transformation. As Marcus Aurelius profoundly stated, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Now let us embark on this journey of mental fortitude as outlined by Marcus Aurelius. Are you ready to dive deep into the wisdom that has empowered many to navigate life's complexities with grace and resilience? Let's begin. 1. Let go of what others think. The cornerstone of mastering your mind begins with liberating yourself from the concerns of external opinions. This shift of focus from the chaotic noise of the world to the serene clarity of your inner thoughts is pivotal. Marcus Aurelius beautifully captured this sentiment by stating, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people but care more about their opinion than our own." This paradox highlights a deep Stoic truth, the folly of valuing ourselves, yet allowing others' opinions to disrupt our peace. Imagine a world where every criticism or unsolicited opinion about your choices fades into mere background noise against the robust voice of your self-awareness. This isn't about constructing an impenetrable shield around your ego, but rather about nurturing a garden within your mind. In this garden, the seeds of your thoughts are watered by your own values and convictions, not trampled by the judgments of others. Mastering your mind involves pruning these external influences to allow your authentic self to flourish freely, without the crutch of external validation. Consider the tale of a young artist who, despite immense talent, found himself paralyzed by the fear of criticism. Each brushstroke he made was overshadowed by the specter of public opinion until he embraced Stoicism. He learned to anchor his self-worth in his own judgment and view criticism as mere ripples on the vast ocean of his self-assurance. As he turned his focus inward, his art transformed into a genuine expression of his inner world, untainted by the fear of disapproval. His journey exemplifies the transformative power of self-awareness and the profound mastery of one's mind through Stoic principles. This path, while challenging, requires vigilant self-reflection and a firm resolve to turn away from seeking external approval, discovering freedom and authenticity in the discipline of focusing on the internal rather than the external. 2. Cultivate emotional resilience. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials, stated the great Stoic philosopher Lucius Annaeus Seneca. This philosophy underpins the second lesson in our journey towards mental mastery, cultivating emotional resilience. In the fast-paced and often tumultuous journey of life, hardships such as anxiety, heartbreak, and failure are inevitable. These challenges are not indicators of weakness, but are opportunities to forge a robust resilience. Failures, while disheartening, are not merely obstacles. They are invaluable lessons disguised as temporary setbacks. Imagine leveraging each hardship as a stepping stone towards personal growth and strength. This approach demands a courageous perspective shift, viewing each challenge not as a barrier but as an instrumental part of your development. Consider the story of a young entrepreneur whose startup nearly collapsed under financial strain. Each rejection and setback initially seemed like a defeat, but he persisted, treating each as a lesson to strengthen his resolve and clarify his vision. His journey through adversity didn't just preserve his endeavor. It sculpted him into a more resilient, adaptable leader with a clear, forward-looking perspective. This narrative highlights the essence of emotional resilience, the capacity to confront adversity head-on and extract strength from it. Building emotional resilience is akin to tempering steel in fire. It involves not only enduring the heat of challenges, but also learning to thrive within it. Stoicism teaches us that our perception of events shapes our reactions and emotions. Cultivating resilience, therefore, involves a shift in perception, from seeing events as inherently good or bad to viewing them as opportunities for personal growth and empowerment. 3. Use the power of perception. Perception is your window to the world, a lens through which you view your surroundings. It's easy to forget that we control this lens, especially during times of hardship or confusion. When life throws you into turbulent waters, it doesn't necessarily mean you're drowning. Perhaps it's an opportunity to learn how to swim. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "Men are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them." This powerful insight into the nature of perception reveals that we have the ability to control our reactions to life's challenges. If a work presentation doesn't go as planned, don't view it as a failure, but as a learning opportunity that builds your skills for future endeavors. Mastering the art of perception requires patience and practice. Like a muscle, the more you exercise control over your perception, the stronger it becomes. Make it a habit to challenge negative perspectives and replace them with empowering ones. Over time, this process will transform from an occasional effort into a fundamental part of your mindset, significantly contributing to your mental mastery. There's profound wisdom in choosing how we react to life's challenges. By recognizing and exercising our power of perception, we can turn stumbling blocks into stepping stones toward success. Remember, the real man is revealed in difficult times, so when challenges arise, think of yourself as a wrestler whom life has matched with a formidable opponent. Embrace each challenge as a chance to enlighten and empower yourself, becoming the true master of your mind. 4. Live according to nature. Have you ever faced a situation that seemed to push your inner compass off course? Perhaps an unexpected job dismissal, the sudden loss of a loved one, or a rejection from a job application. Marcus Aurelius offers wisdom for these moments. Life is nothing but change, and change is nature's delight. This insight forms the basis of our fourth lesson, living according to nature. Life thrives on change, and while uncertainty and change might seem like adversaries to tranquility, they are actually opportunities for us to adapt and grow. When facing an unknown outcome, don't succumb to indecision or let fear cloud your judgment. Instead, move forward, anchored by the understanding that change is a natural part of life. By aligning ourselves with the ebb and flow of nature, we can navigate life's ups and downs with serenity. If nature decides to bring rain on a sunny day or a storm on a calm night, do we blame the skies? No, because we recognize that these phenomena are part of the natural order, beyond our control. This should be our approach to life's challenges as well. Accept and adapt with resilience, embracing the natural course of events. Living according to nature isn't about forcing the world to conform to our desires, but rather about moving gracefully with the currents of life, maintaining our integrity and sense of self throughout. When we align our lives with the natural world, we find a unique kind of tranquility and empowerment. 5. Practice self-discipline. Reflect on your life's journey so far. Surely, you've encountered countless distractions that have threatened to derail your progress, moments of temptation to binge-watch a series instead of preparing for an important meeting, or indulging in just one more slice of cake when you're trying to stay healthy. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, mused, "A person's worth is measured by the nobility of their ambitions and the strength of their self-discipline." This aligns beautifully with our next lesson, mastering your mind through the practice of self-discipline. Delving into self-mastery means understanding the crucial role of self-discipline in protecting the goals we set for ourselves. It acts as a shield, keeping at bay the distractions that erode our time and energy. Like a diligent gardener who cares equally for all the plants in their garden, self-discipline helps us manage our priorities with equal dedication. But how can we cultivate this mindset? Start by observing moments when temptations lure you off your path. Recognize these instances not with self-criticism, but as natural parts of life's rhythm. With awareness of what distracts you, it becomes easier to develop strategies to stay focused, like the gardener who tends to every flower with unwavering care. From personal temptations to professional challenges, self-discipline is a cornerstone of mental mastery. When you feel the winds of procrastination or temptation blowing against you, remember Epictetus's wise words, "No great thing is created suddenly." Self-discipline requires constant attention and effort, a relentless commitment to maintaining your course despite the distractions that life throws your way. 6. Embrace the present moment. Have you ever watched a sunset only to find your mind wandering to regrets of the past or worries for the future, missing the beauty of the moment entirely? This is a common human predicament, being physically present but mentally elsewhere. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Do not let the panorama of your life oppress you. Do not dwell on all the troubles which may have happened in the past or might happen in the future. Just consider the present and what can be done to improve it." The art of living demands that we engage fully with the present, each breath, each sensation, anchoring us to the now. Let go of past chapters that are already written and future pages yet to be filled. These thoughts only dilute the potency and joy of living in the moment. Instead, immerse yourself in the experiences that come your way, using your energy to enhance and enjoy the present. Change is constant, and time slips through our fingers like grains of sand. By focusing on the now, we capture the essence of life. Every sunrise, every compliment, every conversation becomes a treasure. Embracing the present is not about passive acceptance, but about active engagement. It involves celebrating each aspect of today, letting neither the shadows of yesterday nor the uncertainties of tomorrow diminish its brilliance. As Seneca put it succinctly, "The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately." By mastering the present, we unlock the full potential of our mental and emotional capacities. 7. Build or join a community. Imagine a lone hiker ascending a steep trail, the journey majestic yet isolating. Now envision this hiker joined by a group of companions, sharing the challenges and triumphs. The journey becomes less daunting and more enriching. This reflects the enduring Stoic wisdom that Marcus Aurelius expressed. Mankind are made for each other. Either teach them or bear with them. Communities are vital in our quest for personal growth. They provide a supportive framework, a collective of minds focused on mutual improvement and shared goals. By connecting with others who share your aspirations, you amplify the strength of your endeavors and enrich your journey with shared insights and inspiration. Whether it's joining a book club, participating in a workshop, or engaging in forums that foster growth, these communities enhance not just your own development, but also contribute to the collective progress of all members. As Seneca advised, associate with people who are likely to improve you. In empowering others, you enhance your own journey towards mastering your mind, demonstrating the profound impact of communal support and shared wisdom. 8. Value simplicity. In a world that often celebrates excess and overindulgence, Stoicism teaches us the virtue of simplicity. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This principle encourages us to focus on the essentials, stripping away the non-essential that clutters our lives and minds. By valuing simplicity, we align our lives with our true needs, fostering a sense of contentment and peace. Imagine a life unburdened by unnecessary possessions and unattainable desires. This isn't about austerity for its own sake, but about finding joy in the simple pleasures, enjoying a quiet moment, appreciating nature, or cherishing a meaningful conversation. The practice of simplicity allows us to concentrate on what truly matters, reducing stress and increasing our satisfaction with life. As you simplify your surroundings, your mind follows, leading to clearer thinking and a more focused approach to each day. 9. Seek wisdom constantly. Stoicism isn't just a philosophical stance. It's a dynamic pursuit of wisdom. Seneca stated, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." This relentless pursuit of knowledge and understanding is central to mastering your mind. It involves a commitment to continuous learning, questioning assumptions, seeking out new ideas, and being open to different perspectives. Consider adopting the habit of reading widely, engaging in thoughtful discussions, or exploring new skills and hobbies. Every new piece of knowledge enriches your understanding of the world and enhances your ability to navigate it wisely. This quest for wisdom not only expands your intellectual horizons, but also deepens your emotional insights, making you more adept at handling whatever life throws your way. 10. Practice gratitude. One of the most transformative Stoic practices is the cultivation of gratitude. Epictetus taught, "Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not." Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing in your life to the abundance that is already present. It fosters an attitude of appreciation for the gifts of life, no matter how small or ordinary they may seem. Begin each day by listing 3 things you are grateful for. This could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a comfortable home, or the opportunity to learn and grow. By acknowledging and appreciating these elements, you enhance your overall well-being and resilience. Gratitude not only improves your mood and reduces stress, but it also deepens your relationships by fostering a positive outlook that radiates outward. 11. Be proactive about change. The Stoic philosophy teaches that while we may not have control over every circumstance, we can always control our responses. Marcus Aurelius advised, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This lesson encourages us to adopt a proactive attitude towards change and challenges. Instead of being passive victims of circumstances, we are urged to take active steps to adapt and thrive. When faced with a setback, instead of succumbing to frustration or disappointment, ask yourself what you can do to turn the situation around. Whether it's a personal challenge, a professional setback, or an unexpected life event, there is always a course of action that can lead to growth and improvement. This proactive approach not only builds resilience, but also empowers you to become the architect of your own life, crafting circumstances that align with your values and goals. In conclusion, the journey to mastering your mind through Stoicism is both challenging and incredibly rewarding. It requires diligence, patience, and a willingness to look inward and confront our own habits, perceptions, and reactions. By embracing these Stoic principles, letting go of external opinions, cultivating emotional resilience, using the power of perception, living according to nature, practicing self-discipline, embracing the present moment, and building or joining a community, we can achieve a level of mental and emotional mastery that not only enhances our own lives, but also allows us to contribute positively to the lives of others. As we wrap up today's session, take a moment to reflect on these lessons and consider which principle you feel most drawn to. Which of these strategies resonates most with your current challenges and goals? Choose one to focus on for the next 2 weeks and commit to practicing it each day. Then return to share your experiences with us. We are eager to hear how these Stoic teachings have impacted your life and helped you gain greater control over your mind. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into Stoicism and the art of mind mastery. If you found this video helpful, Please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more insights into philosophy, self-improvement, and living a more fulfilling life. Keep striving to develop a mind that you can truly be proud of, and remember, the power to change your life lies within you.